On this episode of Taste This, we're going to do something really interesting. It's called Zuppa Lasagna. I know you haven't heard of this because I think it's something my aunt invented, but she won't admit it. I've asked her a long time ago. I remember this is ages ago, but it's lasagna soup. You got to taste this. Hi, I'm Leo Damien and welcome to Taste This. I've spent much of my life in the kitchen with my large Italian family in Italy and New York. I've worked every position in the restaurant business. I want to show you the heirloom techniques and dishes I've learned from the 8 matron cooks in my family. You got to taste this. Now, we're going to start with the lasagna. Now, with the pasta, you can just, there's so many different ways to make the pasta. You can make pasta with all-purpose flour, you can do half all-purpose flour and half double O flour, which is a different mill, or you can go with some all-purpose flour and some semolina flour and some, or you can just use all-purpose flour, but this is half all-purpose flour and half double O flour. And I've got about 3 cups in here. And generally it's about a cup to an egg. Let's just go right now for 3 cups of flour. And we're gonna put a pinch of salt in there. We had 3 cups of flour. Now let's put a little olive oil in there. Maybe a teaspoon of olive oil, not much. So this one needs a little bit of water. We got the eggs in, we got the flour in, but we need a little bit of water in there. So we probably add a couple of tablespoons of water. You see, it's never exactly perfect. You got to experiment a little bit until you get it just the way you want it. Okay, this is looking good. Now, we got ourselves a good dough here. Let's clean this up a little bit, get the dregs, and we got ourselves a dough. Let's just go ahead and knead it a little bit. Okay, here's our package. We got our package, we put our package in the fridge. Let it rest. Let this baby rest at about a half an hour. In a half an hour, we're gonna have pasta ready for rolling. Like that. Beautiful, look at that. Go to the next number up. I mean, look, you can see my hand through it. You see that? Lasagna! Yeah, all right. Got some garlic, olive oil, butter. So let's get the olive oil in the pan. Butter. Get some garlic in there. We have the tomatoes and the spinach. All right, in goes our tomatoes. Now, isn't that pretty? Now, as soon as they start like that, then you can put your spinach in, and that spinach is gonna slow down the cooking process a little bit. All right, this is ready to go. And I'm gonna start adding pasta to the water. This pasta is done. So I got it in the boiling water. I'm gonna take it out of the boiling water and put it into some lukewarm water. Here's the stock, a little bit of the stock with some of the ceci beans, some of the lasagna. Put a lasagna down. Okay. Then we get some of the spinach and tomato. And we put it there and we layer it like that in the second layer. You see that? And then we go in, we get another layer, go in, a little bit more spinach and tomato, like that, just like that. And we go in with one more sheet of lasagna. It doesn't matter which way, just zigzag. And look, we're gonna dig out some of these chechi beans. And we're gonna put some chechis like that on top. And we're gonna get our ladle. And just this. Like that. Oh, wow. It's lasagna soup. So, we're gonna start by, I like to get in there and just kind of cut up the lasagna a little bit into pieces, like that. Then change to the spoon and go in there. You got yourself a spoon right there with a little bit of broth. Oh my gosh. How do you even describe it? The pasta's delicate and has a little bite to it, beautifully delicate. The broth is just amazing. I mean, it's a slow cook and it's great. Chechi beans behind it gives you a little bit of that chechi flavor. The spinach and tomato are very, very light. They're in the background, and you know they're there, and it's delicious. On the way down, you see that you feel that you actually have the spinach kind of trails. And how hard was that? I mean, you know, anyone can do this. This is like a piece of cake. Oh. Okay, guys, you gotta taste this lasagna soup.